How much experience do you have as a surgical technician?
I attended the surgical technology program at El Centro College, and I did a one-year internship at Children's Hospital.
Do you specialize in any area of surgery?
Absolutely. I specialize in pediatric general surgery.
Why did you decide to be a surgical technician?
I always knew that I wanted to be in the medical field because I have a natural ability to help people. I just couldn't decide where I fit. After doing research, I decided that surgical technology was a great way to familiarize myself with the industry and choose a specialization.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
I am a great problem solver, communicator, and I have a great attention to detail. These are aspects of my skills that I have been consistently receiving feedback on from both my peers and my superiors. I do believe, however, that my organizational skills need improvement. As I progress in my career, I know that I will need to develop methods of organization that not only work for me, but also the entire staff of the operating room.
Where do you see yourself at in 10 years?
I hope that in 10 years I will have found a specialization. I plan to further my education in order to specialize. I know that I want to work in the operating room, so I feel surgical technology was a great stepping stone.
Do you have any prior experience in the medical field?
Yes, in high school I was in a health science technology program where I received my certified nursing assistant certification. I worked at a nursing home for a year before I realized that that was definitely not my calling.
The operation room can be very hectic. What is your main job in the room?
My main job in the room while in the operating room is to maintain a sterile field.
What is the most important person or thing in the operating room?
The most important person and thing in the operating room is the patient. At all times, the patient's health, well-being, and safety is my #1 priority.
How would you rate your knowledge of basic instruments? Do you know any specialty instruments?
I feel I have an exceptional knowledge of all of the basic surgical instruments for pediatric general surgery. I have not specialized further than this, so I am not familiar with any specialized instruments, but I am always open and willing to learn new things.
How well did you perform in your program? If you were in my shoes, would you consider yourself a good candidate for this position?
I graduated in the top of my class of my fellow surgical technicians, and with my experience with clinicals at Children's Hospital, I feel that I am a great candidate for this position because I'm already familiar with the facilities and the staff here.